its multi-billion-dollar purchase of American F-35 fighter jets.
Of course, we're very much interested in the offer by Saab over the Gripen and the creation of jobs in Canada.
Nobody had Canada on the radar as the next country to build and export fighter jets for NATO. Yet a quiet shift is taking shape, one that pulls manufacturing north of the border and puts a European-designed jet on Canadian assembly lines. Not an American flagship program, not a Lockheed logo, but Sweden's Gripen rolling out of Ontario with a Canadian stamp and a buyer list that could stretch across Eastern and Central Europe. Poland, Romania, maybe even Germany are part of the conversation. If that sounds far-fetched, the implications are even bigger. How would this reshape NATO's balance of power? What would it mean for U.S. defense dominance? And is the alliance ready for Canada to play this role?
Hello everyone, back to another edition of the Automobile Market as we explore the Saab-Gripen and its implications for both Canadian sovereignty and NATO. What do you think about this? Do you think that taking the Saab-Gripen is going to be the key to affirming our sovereignty and will potentially reshape NATO as far as Canada becoming a supplier of a Canadian version of the Gripen, just like how Canada's Avro back in the late 50s, we were able to build on the British technology to build the Avro. Can we do that the same thing and rekindle the spirit of the Avro through the Saab-Gripen program while protecting our sovereignty, bringing together jobs, creating a base to accelerate Canadian technology, both in the aerospace industry and potentially into space, while also being able to shore up and supply NATO with Canadian know-how in light of the fact that the United States is becoming a fascistic, sociopathic society under the Trump regime and threatens to break up NATO. Could Canada be the key to affirming democracy in the world, as well as affirming the integrity of the rule of law through a Canadian-based program with the assistance of Sweden? What do you think of this conversation? What do you think we need to do? And where you think is critical and vital as far as the benefits that Saab-Gripen? Are you focused on the jobs? Are you focused on the sovereignty aspect, the technological capabilities, the ability to develop a unique and revitalized aerospace industry in light of the loss of the Avro program? What are your priorities, and where do you think we need to go in this conversation? Thanks for watching another edition of the Automobile Market as we focus on Canadian sovereignty and the Saab-Gripen.